Hello everybody. I hope y'all are having an awesome night. Before I go to bed, I wanted to do this quick video because I don't know about y'all, but sometimes, especially since I've been in this quarantine and not really going anywhere, I've been going in cycles and like literally doing the same thing every day. So sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough and I'm just like, what is going on? So I be having to remind myself, you know, like, girl, you good. But sometimes when I'm not like feeling my best or I don't think I'm doing my best, I realize like simple things can help us get back on track and help us lift our spirits, increase our energy, get that, just answer those questions. Because I don't know about y'all, but like sometimes I really be like, what is going on? So I wanted to do just a quick video. If you are in that moment in your life and you like, how do I get my life back on track? I don't know what to do, what's going on. So the first thing I would recommend you do is to pray or meditate. Like, it doesn't even if you're not religious or whatever, but if you have a higher source, I would recommend that you literally just ask, like, what do I need to do to get my life back together, or like what's going on, or why I feel like this. And the reason why I said pray, I know a lot more people are familiar with praying, quote unquote. So sometimes what I realize, I definitely believe like there is a higher power, a higher source, and sometimes you just need to ask and you need to have that connection with your higher source. So I would literally, if you having a bad day or you just feeling like you don't know where to go from this point that you're at, literally just ask your higher power, like, what's going on, like, or can you please remove this negativity from me? Can you please remove this anxiousness or whatever you feel like you may be going through? Literally ask your higher source. That is like number one. Or meditate. And I say meditate because I also believe that yes, there's a higher source, there's a higher power, but I also believe that we always have the answers within ourselves. So with that being said, I definitely believe meditating. And what I found is when I meditate, a lot of the times, like just sitting in silence, like, and listening to my intuition, like not worried about what I got to do next or what happened yesterday that I'm not proud of, but you sitting in silence and just literally being present and being mindful can literally help you get those answers. So that's why I would say, like, the things that I'm going to say, like, they don't have to be in order, but if you kind of need a starting point, I would highly recommend that you pray and or meditate as a starting point. Number two, I would highly suggest is journaling. This is my journal. I definitely try to journal every day. Sometimes I journal for like 2 minutes. Sometimes I journal for 10-15 minutes. It really just depends on what's on my thought. When I first started journaling, I literally had to learn like not to judge myself, because especially when you like on the beginning of your like embracing who you are as a person and just growing mindfully, you be like weird at like the stuff that goes to your mind and like the thoughts that you have. Well, I know I'm talking about myself, so I would just recommend like, and you like what am I supposed to write? Like, I would not question it. I would literally, whatever's on your mind, literally just write it on the paper. Sometimes I'm sure it's not even like correct. Like, in English, like you gotta have like, it's supposed to like go with the flow and stuff. I literally write whatever is in my mind. I be switching subjects, going back and forth. It doesn't matter. Like, your journal is personal, and I found when I journal, my day, it just goes by so much better and so much smoother. Also, like, I realized that I'm not like carrying so much, so I'm able to focus more throughout my day. And also, with my boyfriend, like, I'm not putting so much on him. Like, I'm able to have conversations without worried about like a whole bunch of other stuff that's small and minor that I could have literally just wrote in my journal and helped figure out that answer for myself. So another form of journaling, and I mentioned this before, is video journaling. Sometimes we just need to talk things out and just hear and see ourselves talk, and then with the video journaling, you can literally watch it back. So if there's like something going on in your life and you kind of embarrassed or you don't want to share it with somebody else, I would recommend, and you don't feel like writing, I would recommend that you literally record yourself talking and literally say whatever you want to say. Don't try to be pretty, don't try to be neat, like get everything out. And then after you do that, listen to it back, and you will hear things that you like, wow, I can't believe I think this, or I can't believe I feel like that. But it's okay, because you can delete it right after. Or what I like to do, I actually have like I have a drive where I literally keep all my video journals, just in case I want to go back and like just listen to, like just literally documenting my growth, my path. But I feel like you have to get it out. So number 2 is journaling, definitely. Number 3, I would recommend, obviously, is nutrition, y'all. Sometimes I will say, this is so silly, but I like my mood be off and I'm like, what is wrong with me? And it's literally because I'm hungry or because I'm thirsty, like I'm dehydrated. Like it is so crazy. Like I would be so thirsty and I'm like, why am I like not feeling well? Why don't I feel good? You know what I'm saying? And then after I like drink me some water or something, I'm like, or have me a cup of tea, I'm like, I feel so much better. So y'all, we need the proper nutrition. Water. I will say my goal, I don't hit it every day, is to try to drink whatever the formula is. For me, I think it's like 3 liters or 3.5 liters, almost 4 liters, and that's like a lot of water. So I don't hit it every day, but it's like a formula where it's like your it's like your I drink a little bit more, but it's like your weight in ounces or something like that. So that's kind of like a starting point. You like, I don't know how much water, because a lot of people swear they drink a lot of water, but they don't even drink 4 cups of water a day. And I like, that's no shade, but like it's literally like a lot of water. You gotta have a number. So I know like they said try to aim for your weight in ounces, and I say that because you know, I don't know. I think, you know, just keep it simple for my mind so I don't have to think. I'm like, oh, I need to drink a gallon a day. And I don't hit it every day, but we need to nourish our body. When you are hydrating our body, y'all, our body is made of like 75% of water. Like, you know, and you know, with our organs and everything, it's like mostly liquid. So we need to help our organs function smoothly, and we also need to flush out all the toxins. Like we're exposed to toxins every single day, like just by going outside, breathing the air, with like how the industries and stuff are. So, you know, free radicals and all that. So we have to flush that stuff out. That's another reason why we don't feel good. So please increase your water intake. The other side of nutrition, we all know, is to eat healthier. And that I would suggest do your own research. Figure out whatever healthy is for you. I don't feel like there's a right or wrong. Of course, I will say I am more of the, you know, more fruits, more vegetables. But even with that, y'all, we have to find like, we have to supplement what our food is missing. Like even if you eat a whole bunch of plants, a whole bunch of vegetables or whatever, the way the food is, it's like mass production and all that. It's missing a lot of the nutrients. So if you need to take a multivitamin, superfood, whatever that is for you, I would highly suggest you go pick some up. What I personally do, I take a superfood called reishi mushroom every single day. I do capsules, and I don't do multivitamins. Me personally, I don't do multivitamins because number one, like after doing my own personal research, I found out like they put a lot of additives in there. Like for instance, they'll put even like dyes in there to turn your pee like yellow. So you think like, oh, I took my multivitamin, you know, so my yellow, that's why my pee like turned more yellow. But really they just put that in there so you think that you're getting like extra nutrients, but it may be missing a lot of stuff. So I personally don't take multivitamins. What I personally do is just I take superfood and reishi mushroom. I would suggest, you know, first of all, you need to know like where you are. So like if you need to do like blood testing or whatever, but again, you got to figure out what healthy is for you. And you need to know like what your body is missing. Like you need to know, okay, well, I need to increase my iodine, I need to increase my zinc. You need to know that before you just start taking all kind of stuff. But I personally like the reishi mushroom because it has a little bit of everything, but it literally comes from earth and it's natural. And yeah, I normally switch it up, but my go-to are the spore powder, and the mycelium. And y'all, when I take these, like, I just feel so much better. Like, my focus is there, like my body feels good, like skin be popping, like I just feel hydrated, I feel like I can breathe better, like everything. And I don't know, maybe I'll post it on my story and put it in my highlights later, but just all the nutrients that it has in it. So I would highly suggest that you look up a superfood for you to supplement for your nutrition, especially if you aren't eating as healthy as you need to, because your body does not lie. Like, our bodies don't lie. If something's wrong with our body, like for instance, if you eat something that's bad or spoiled or whatever, your body's gonna give you you're gonna feel food poisoning, or you're gonna have diarrhea, or you're gonna vomit. Like, your body does not lie. So if you are having health issues, if you are not looking or feeling the way you want to, it's because your body's trying to tell you something like, hey, I need help, give me the nutritional value that I need. So yes, so number 3 was nutrition. Number 4, I would say, y'all, do not laugh at this one, but this is so important. I would say shower. Sometimes, y'all, all you need is a good shower. I mean, sometimes, like, I take a minimum of 2 baths every day. Like, sometimes I will literally take a bath or a shower in the middle of the day just because I don't feel good. Like, and it's crazy because, you know, we've been quarantined all damn day. I don't know if y'all still quarantining, but I am. And I'll take a bath in the morning after my workout, and then I will literally take another shower or bath at 2 or 3 p.m. and then I'll take another bath at night. Like, but what I realized for me is that it's just something about, like, or sometimes it's so weird. I'm like, oh, I don't feel good, but normally it's because I need to drink more water, or I just need to take a shower. It's like when I get out of the shower, I just feel so fresh, like my energy goes up and I just feel so good. I smell so good. So if you feel like, man, I just don't feel right, you just don't know what it is, y'all, take a shower. And some of y'all probably not taking showers because you're like, well, I ain't going nowhere, I'm at home. Get your booty up and go take a shower. So I think that's so important, because I noticed, like, I can just take a shower and I feel so good, so refreshed. And the last one, number 5, this is more of an external, like, pick me up, but I found, like, it gets me bad, because sometimes, like, my lower self be hating, and I don't know if y'all be experiencing the same thing, but, like, literally, I be low-key forgetting who I am sometimes, and you need that little reminder. So I would highly suggest that you turn on that that lit song that be making you feel yourself. Like, I would suggest music, like, listen to a good song that, you know, be making you feel lit, feeling high, and reminding you who you are, because sometimes your lower self be hating. It really do. So music, you can never go wrong with music, but if it depends on, like, what time of the day. Sometimes I don't want to be listening to, you know, my little hood music early in the morning, but sometimes I need it in the morning. But then sometimes I just need some good motivation to help me get focused and help me, you know, get back on track that way. So I may listen to, like, some motivation, like Les Brown, E.T., Grant Cardone, just, you know, I go to YouTube and just listen to something where they, like, reminded me who I am or what I'm supposed to do, because sometimes I be tripping, like, I forgot. And then as far as music, whatever your turn up song is, you know, sometimes you gotta listen to Beyonce. I listen to my girl Saweetie. I try not to listen to, like, nothing like that's too, like, love song or that's gonna get me down, but something to really remind you who you are. I hope that helped y'all. Like I said, I've been thinking about doing this video for a while, and I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and do it before I go to bed. But like I said, 5 things that they very simple and very quick for you can do. You can literally do all of them in, like, 2 minutes a piece. Like, you know, take 2 minutes to pray / meditate, take 2 minutes to journal, take 2 minutes to drink some water and get some good healthy nutritional food in your body. I don't know about no 2-minute shower, but you can shower and then definitely, like, listen to your favorite song to get you hyped and get you lit. I hope this was of value for you. If you definitely felt like this was of value, go ahead, y'all, and share it, y'all. Share it, and drop your favorite suggestion down below. And also, if there is something that you feel like you do that gets you back on track and, like, you know, get you back in the right mindset, drop it down below in the comments and let's talk about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great night.